All right, I think I'm ready to go. I'm going to take you along with me this morning. I'm going to Adam's Pharmacy. And this is kind of a, let me get my mirrors fixed here. Yep. All right, this is kind of a big deal because it's a place, it's one of the places that I would need to go to regularly with my errands. And it seemed, before it seemed inaccessible. I was thinking I was going to have to ride on some parts of First Avenue that were really, really dangerous. I mean, just seriously. So we had a 2-lane road, not as wide as this one right here, not nearly, with no shoulders, and cars zipping by at 35, whatever, with a couple of curves and shopping areas, one thing after another. Oh, I think I hear them. Yep, they're excited about me coming. Hey guys. Man, the wind is just ferocious this morning. I can hardly hear myself, but I'm gonna put faith in this microphone to capture my description. All right, this is Preston, and this is the way I always go to town. I don't come back this way, but I go this way. And the reason I go this way is it's essentially it's all downhill. I mean, I got a couple of little hills like this one right here, but oh, I can go up it without too much trouble. And then, as you can see, I've got a long hill I can coast on. This is where, if I let it go, it'll get up to 30 miles an hour just coasting. But to be honest, I don't like that. So I use my brakes. $21 to $30. Yeah, I went ahead and let it go, let it have its way, and got up to 30.2, I think. Now somebody's behind me, and I'm having to go slow so they can get by. Hello, how are you? Thank you for not running over me. Did you think I was going to hit that mailbox? And this is a nice little dippity-doo. A lot of the secret to hills in Opelika is get some speed on the downhill to help you on the uphill. And after a while of riding around, you kind of learn which hills require it, and where you can do that and where you can't. I get a little speed here. All right, that's enough pedaling. 22 miles an hour. We'll let her coast. Bump. Yesterday there was a man walking right here, and as I passed him, he said, "I like your bike." Waved, said, "Thank you." All right, Preston, back there, when I ran around that curve after that hill, right after that person passed me, I guess, became 4th Avenue. Opelika on the north side, well, let me rephrase it. Opelika in the whole downtown area, all the streets that go this way, which kind of seems like east-west, but it's not. But at any rate, the ones that go this way are avenues. And we're on 4th Avenue. 2 blocks over to the left is 2nd Avenue. And that's the main artery through Opelika, through the town part. Nobody coming, good. And really busy traffic. I avoid it always. And so this makes for a nice alternative. 4th does. I don't know if you can see this or not, but here's the Davis house. Oh well. Kind of a landmark building. Interestingly enough, this used to be the US 280. Went from Columbus to Birmingham, and it went right through here. Now it goes around town via the interstate and a whole different thing. But if you stay on this road, you will connect to the Birmingham Highway eventually. But the point is that this was the main street, and I mean, you know, trucks and stuff came through here. I mean, this was the U.S. highway, and right there on the right, where John Denson lived, still does, grew up there. And he said that back in the 50s, when he was a boy, late 40s, in the 50s, he could hear the trucks at night come along and listen to them having to shift gears to navigate the hills. All right, this is Trinity Methodist in front of us. And now I'm going to turn onto 3rd Avenue. I've moved over 1 block, and I'm still running parallel to 2nd Avenue. Oh, and I was going to add that on the north side of the railroad tracks, north Opelika, the streets like the one I'm crossing are also numbered, and they're streets. So we just crossed 9th Street. This is 10th Street coming up. And I was saying, it seems like this is kind of left, this street we're on is east to west, but it's not. Nobody coming, good. No, it's not. It's Opelika's grid in the downtown area is laid out almost exactly northeast, northwest. The avenues, like what we're on right here, run southwest to northeast, and the streets run southeast to northwest. Yeah, that's it. So, ooh, my foot come off. These guys have been working down here a lot. Good morning.
How you doing, sir?
Thank you. Good. Nice, guys. And over to the left, you can see, I can't turn and make you see it, but the bridge goes over the railroad tracks, 2nd Avenue. Now, I'm probably dead wrong about this, but I kind of think that the movie Norma Ray, you know, they filmed it all around in Opelika over in this area, that the house where her father lived, and I guess no, she lived with her husband. That was a different one. Yeah, Bo Bridges. But that house was, I think, right there, and it's since been demolished, and some duplex apartments have been put up there, which is nice. All right. Now this is interesting. Over here to the left, see if I can get through here, is Kirk Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. That's James Kirk. And inside there is the Starship Enterprise. Captain Kirk actually has it stored in there. You don't believe that either, do you? It's not true. All right, this is the Norfolk Southern Railroad. Oh, look at yonder. Somebody riding a bicycle. Hot diggity dog. That's cool. You don't see that very much. Wow. I don't think my gears are quite going all the way into the highest gear. Well, they may be. I don't know. What I'm going to do is go up here to Pleasant Drive, I think. No, you know what? I'm going to turn here and cut a little bit off of Pleasant Drive. I think I'll have to turn here, though. No, I think I can go one more. I'm probably making a mistake there. I can't remember. This is the, I guess, the Mill Village. Yeah, I think this will do it. I think this will work and get me to Pleasant Drive. Actually, what this is going to do is get me right up here. Oh my goodness, there was a bad dog on a leash. Thank goodness. Would not want to encounter him. All right, let's see if I can cut over. Either I can go through this driveway, or I can go through the parking lot here at the car wash. Yeah, they got a fence down there, is what I thought. So, there goes our bicycle guy. I can get out here, get in amongst this traffic. think he may be going the same way I'm going. I don't know. That's a recenter this thing. That's a pretty good little restaurant right there. Susie K's. And I think if I follow this down here, and pretty much just follow this fellow, and the way he went was probably a little more direct, but Pleasant tends to be busy, and I was trying to avoid it. Pleasant is not so pleasant, if you know what I mean. And that's the medical center right up ahead, and there you can see the buildings. And he's got a backpack. I don't like backpacks. I've never used them, so I'm not used to them. I guess everybody under the age of probably 40 grew up with them. Never had anything else. All right, this is the street right here. And I was worried about this First Avenue, and that's the tight spot, and I just got past it. So that was great. Medical Arts Center. And you'll see there's a lot of traffic. Yeah, we were playing a little bit of chicken right there. Yes, ma'am. You come on. I'm gonna push my bike up the ramp. Then what I gonna do? So, thank you for riding along. We are now here at Adams, and I'll sign off for the moment and talk to you later. All right, here's my helmet. Here we go. I got my vaccination card signed, showing I've got all three. Hey. Thank you very much. Yeah, people think it's nice. That's the first lady that's complimented it. But, you know, that's okay. Yeah. Let me see if I can get on this thing and get myself out of here. All right. All right, here I go. I'm gonna go back the way I came, I reckon. See if I can get out of here. Into the bike lane. That worked. Here's somebody coming up behind me. Yeah, the bike lane is good. Actually, nobody much comes this, well, they do sometimes, but most people turn back there to go to the hospital. Let's check the centering on this thing again. And up ahead, you see that traffic. That's where the trouble is. is this section of road. He didn't run over me, thank goodness. That was nice. Very considerate. I can't tell if my little light is on or not. Surely that turned it on. So, really, I'm just going back the same way I came, so not a whole lot more for you to see. I suppose I could take a different route once I get back on the north side, so to speak. For those of you who know Opelika, I'm right behind Jack's right now. So, give you an idea where I am. I think it's more uphill going back home than it is coming. Oh, he's turning. There's a car behind me and I wondered why he didn't turn. Okay, this is where I need to turn to go down here to the traffic light. What I need to do is get on down there while there are cars still waiting. There we go. Green light, green light, green light, green light. Here I go. Oh boy. That's exciting. Now this is pleasant. And since there's no traffic on it right now, I'll just go down. Show you a little sneaky back road I know up here. This is a real hill. Doesn't look like it, but it's got some slope to it. And up ahead is a little bridge over the Norfolk Southern Railroad and Wright's Grocery, Wright's Market, where I got a whole bunch of groceries yesterday. You probably can see it. That's right. They're nice folks. The problem is they don't sell wine, and I usually need to pick up some. So, you know, anyway. Okay, I can breathe a little bit now. Take a breather. This area back here, kind of interesting. I'm not sure when it developed. It's not new, but it's not real old. And there are a lot of small industry kind of deals back here. So I'll take you back through the park. Earlier, we were on that street right there to the right, where those dogs are. Now up ahead is a busy street, usually, and it's very narrow and a good bit of traffic, so it's a street you want to avoid. And this little cut through here gives you a perfect way to do just that. So you just this is the old Birmingham Highway. And that's it. That's all I had to do. Get that one little, navigate that one little section. Oh, you could go that way, but I'll go this way. Did I mess up here? No. It's one of the softball parks out there. What the heck's that called? Darn it. I should have gone on a little farther, I think, before I started cutting back over this way. Okay. Well, I'm not going out up there, because that's... All right. Maybe I can get through down here on my bike. I might have to go all the way around, but I think I may have to go around. No. Road closed, dead end, do not enter. Okay. Sounds like a winner. Hey, the other day I came this way. Well, not this way, but I came on that street we were on a minute ago and had absolutely no problem navigating through, but I missed my way. Okay. Let's try a Langford. See what that does for us. Yeah, I believe I did come this way. Because there were people working down here. Oh yeah, here's Victoria. I know whereabouts I'm at. Be a little bit of a hill here. I'm gonna go up here to 10th, I think. No, Victoria. Yeah, it comes out where Gary Saul used to live, the house that Patty Martin, real estate lady, said it's the best-selling house in Opelika. She herself had sold it a dozen times already. Okay, I don't want to go Shamrock. Matter of fact, I'll just go up here and show you that house. And I'll go down 10th. 10th is not bad. The house up here on the right. Let's see if I can swing out and swing back where you can see it. Yeah, camera doesn't want to cooperate. Anyway, it's just a little cottage style. Nice little house. All right. And there is a bike lane of sorts right here. On North 10th Street. And beautiful Opelika. Here comes a car. I will slow down and let them come by. Come on, you can do it, you can do it. You did it, you did it. I'm gonna turn here on Renfro. You can see Dick and Julia Mormon's beautiful house up there where they used to live. $26 miles an hour. That lets you know that that's not a hill you want to climb, but I do. I climb it a lot. It's not too bad. And now we're on 8th Street. And this is the intersection of 8th Street and 8th Avenue, 8th and 8th. With a lot of loose gravel. Don't want to go around that too fast. This is the back side of the old downtown Opelika, the historic district, so to speak. Everything to the left was developed, I guess, starting in the 50s. Certainly post-World War II, but probably 50s at the earliest. Even some of these houses date 50s, you know, really. Right up here to the right is the recycling center. Over here to the left, this is all parks and recreation stuff back in here. And take you down here to the tennis courts. Speed bump. Oh boy. Oh boy, 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 boy. Oh yeah. That's good on the old bum. And this is the tennis center down here, which you can see is really very nice. And it's extensive. And down in here, Beautiful, beautiful woods and stuff back in here. This is, well, I'm sure, old growth stuff. Here's some of the tennis courts. Dan fell, let's see, wait a minute. When he was a little boy, I was out here playing tennis with a friend, and he and my friend's son were playing on those green walls right there. And Dan fell off and hit his chin on the way down. Cut it open. Man, I'm telling you, it was rough. Went to the emergency room. He was brave about it all. Got him in the emergency room. The doctor came in. He said, "What do we have here?" Dan's lying there. He gave him a shot to numb it up or whatever. And then he just laid open the flesh, and there was the jawbone and everything. And I just went right down to the floor. And he said, "You'll be fine down there." Dan said, "Where's Dad?" He said, "He's all right. He's right here." He's resting. Darn right he was resting. Yeah. This is beautiful back in here, though. It really is. I wonder if I can dodge this thing and not run into the creek. Yeah, I did. Yay. Yay me. All right. Tennis center. Still heading back toward home. We'll get back up here on 8th Avenue. And you can probably see that building up there. That's the recycling center behind the fence up there. Okay. Now the monkey park is up ahead. This is the Municipal Park. They had a cage with several monkeys in it. I don't know, 2 or 3, maybe 4 or 5, I don't know. It was gone when we moved here in 1979, but people from all over knew about the little monkeys, and everybody called it the monkey park. Still do. And I guess most people don't even know why. If I could, I can. See if I can go through down here. This is also where the little railroad is that I did a documentary about, but this is Municipal Park. And they have all sorts of events down here. And there's a bandstand right there. In fact, that's where they showed the documentary and had a crowd out here, you know. Oh Lord, there was probably 7, 8 people out there. It was a big deal. A little bridge. And this is just part of the monkey park. This is one edge of it. I should tell you what, steep. In front of us is Northside School. Jennifer started her Opelika teaching career there. It's a wonderful school. The principal at that time, Phil Rayleigh, he went on to become the superintendent, but they built a new school, and he took Jennifer and some of the other teachers there, and that's where she was I think she was at this school here for 2 or 3 years, and then about 15 years over at Morris Avenue School. This is still part of the park. There's a rocky brook runs down in there. That was Rocky Brook that we crossed, in fact, back there at the tennis courts. That's a covered bridge that was brought over here from the eastern part of the county. This is Miles Thomas Field, very popular area for It's a little, for kids, sports of all kinds. You see a lot of soccer and football and baseball, Little League. Our boys were out there a lot. Now this is Rocky Road heading to my house, and we have a bike lane. This is a busy street, but because of there's two things going in favor of it for bicyclists, and that is that there are a lot of people who walk on this street in the mornings, and in the afternoons too, for that matter, but a lot of people in the early morning. And then there are a lot of kids riding bicycles on it and walking. So as a rule, he said, as a car comes up behind him ready to hit him in the butt. Look at that, look how wide that was. Man, I'm impressed. As a result, people are used to looking out for pedestrian and bike traffic along here. So, yeah. That's what's going in favor of it. Getting a nice ride in today. Here comes another one. See how much room he gives us. Wow, I'm impressed. When they get their left wheels over the center line, that's an A+ driver right there. That's impressive. I love it. When I first started back riding again on my manual, like my Raleigh, that's not electric, I rode it down to the park down Rocky Brook. And of course it was so easy because it's all downhill, I said, whoa, this is great. I had to push it most of the way back. I just absolutely couldn't make it up. But after a couple of weeks of riding, I was able to make it. Wow! He had his right wheels over the line. That's A+ and a gold star. Wow! I am so impressed. Opelika people are impressing me today. They're good. I think I forgot to turn on the wireless microphone. Let's see. No, I think I did turn it on. I was going to say, wow, it'd be just my luck to have this entire dialogue missed. Get some speed for this last hill. Yahoo! All right. Oh. Well, that was nice. That was very nice. Here we are back at Chamois, 404 Etowah Avenue in Opelika, Alabama. Yes, ma'am, that's right. Most people don't get it on the first try. Well, I wasn't sure. No, I could tell you weren't. Thank you for going on our ride. Can you see the 6, where's it? Can't even read it. 8.7 miles. Good. 17 minutes. Nah, that's probably just the last part, or 17 minutes. Okay, thank you, bye.